Meghan protected herself from claims regarding her alleged treatment of palace staff during her months as a senior royal by authorizing one of her lawyers to appear on camera in The Princes and the Press documentary. With this move, the Duchess of Sussex became the only member of the royal family to cooperate with the two-part program, the first installment of which was broadcast on Monday evening. Meghan authorized Jenny Afia, of law firm Schillings, who has represented the Duchess in her court case against the British publisher Associated Newspapers, to appear on camera to respond to reports in 2018 about Meghan's alleged treatment of palace staff. In March, The Times reported allegations Meghan had driven out two personal assistants and bullied another member of her staff. This report was immediately addressed by Meghan's representatives, who at the time called these claims a calculated smear campaign based on misleading and harmful misinformation and a defamatory portrayal of the Duchess of Sussex. Following the Times report, it emerged Buckingham Palace had launched an investigation and the royal household had tasked an external legal team to assist its human resources team looking at allegations made against the Duchess. Amal Rajan, who presented the BBC programme, asked Ms. Afia about the reports against Meghan as an employer. The lawyer firmly denied them once again, saying, "Those stories were false. This narrative that no one can work for the Duchess of Sussex, she was too difficult and demanding as a boss and everyone had to leave, it's just not true. No member of the royal household has taken part in the programme." Instead, Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace and Clarence House provided a rare joint statement to the BBC, which was shown on screen in writing at the end of the first installment of the documentary. It read, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often it is overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources that are presented as facts and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility." The first part of the documentary looked at the years leading up to the marriage of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in 2018. The second part of the program is expected to include claims members of the royal household briefed reporters about the rift between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the rest of the royal family in the run-up to Meghan and Harry's bombshell announcement in January 2020. Speaking about the two-part documentary, a BBC spokeswoman said, "The program is about how royal journalism is done and features a range of journalists from broadcast and the newspaper industry." After the airing of the first part of the program, The Sun published a report claiming Prince William had banned aides from briefing the press against other members of the royal family. The newspaper reported a source claiming the Duke of Cambridge had been clear from the start he didn't want his collaborators to speak about other households after he saw reports when his parents Prince Charles and Princess Diana split. Meghan and Prince Harry got married in May 2018. Following her nuptials, the Duchess of Sussex immediately took on full-time royal duties and, a few months later, became patron of 4 organizations. The Sussexes announced in January 2020 their intention to carve out a new progressive role for themselves within the royal family. Their outlined plans would have seen Meghan and Harry continuing to carry out royal duties while renouncing the sovereign grant and taking on financially profitable deals. They eventually quit as senior royals at the end of March 2020 after agreeing on completely giving up their duties as working members of the firm. At the time, they also relocated to California with their son Archie Harrison. They have since launched their new organization, Archewell, and struck deals including 2 multi-year agreements with Netflix and Spotify, for which they will produce exclusive video and audio content.